The Greybeards have arranged a truce between the Stormcloaks and Imperials. How long can such a thing last?
Today you need to keep training.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. According to legend, although I never thought to put the tale to the test, Jarl Olaf One-Eye it was, who later became High King. They say he shouted it into submission in single combat atop Mount Anthor, and brought it back to Whiterun. Numenex was the dragon's name. That's his skull decorated. No doubt he thought it was the only way to make his point, and also because he knew he could. With good planning and constant vigilance. Even now, my court wizard, Farengar, continues. We must also have ample reserves of water to combat the fires that will surely spread after an attack. But our greatest weapon? Courage. Until brave heroes step forward to destroy these monsters. That, if it's the war you're referring to, no doubt General Tullius and his friends in the Empire will tell you that I owe them my loyalty. And perhaps I do. Ulfric Stormcloak would say that I owe my allegiance to the Nord people as they fight for Skyrim's independence. Perhaps this is also true. The day might come when I am forced to draw my sword for one side or the other. But that day has not come yet. As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word. My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands. ready when you are.
Hold! Abin!
You do have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah?
Ru'ubonar, you went to trouble to put me in this humiliating position. In Sir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin. Renikvaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course, Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him. Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesure, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa-ok midove navarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free? Zuubonar, you went to a great deep. Of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. Zuubonar, you went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. In Sir Alduin, Renikvaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Renik, many of among ourselves, once he has his Mindor Zuulost Ofan Hin. Serve you? No. Need id. If and when you defeat Alduin, I will reconsider. Croesus. There is one detail about Skaldafn I neglected to mention. Only this. You have the Thuum of a Dova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skaldafn. Of course, I could fly you there while imprisoned like this. Indeed, or in Britbro, I cannot leave here until you defeat Alduin, which you cannot do without my help. You have reconsidered my offer, Onikan Kron? You will release me, Roland, if in return I promise to take you to Skaldafn and stop helping Alduin? Onikan Korav Gain Mirad, and you can trust me. Zuni Tarudis, free me, and I will carry you to Skaldafn.
Sir, you have no idea how long I have waited for such an opportunity. I would be most appreciative if you would permit me to perform some, tests on you, purely in the interests of the advancement of knowledge.
Be gone, mage. Do not test my promise to the Dovahkiin.
I assure you, you will not even notice me. Most of them are hardly painful at all to a large dragon such as yourself.
Farengar, very bad idea, even for you.
Surely you wouldn't miss a few scales, or a small amount of blood.
May, what are you doing back there?
You'll be the toast of Whiterun for this. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
I can't believe that worked. You sure about that? You want to let that dragon loose after all the trouble to catch your funeral? Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again. Get ready to open the trap. This seems like a really bad idea to me.
Carry on, soldier. This is all part of the Dragonborn's plan.
Was nu? Dini dein Rufe Astval. Saran Uth, I await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can? Krezini, the freedom of the sky beckons. Yet I stay here, Nogal, as promised.
Bloodiest beef in the Reach.
Huh?
Stormcloaks or Imperials? Either way, all they want is everything.
Ah, now that is a good question. The answer is simple. Orcs. There's a... Now having an orc for a wife would be something. Yes. Strong. Let me show you where they are. Maybe they welcome. Don't go talking about that. Only the dinner guests can know.
Come back when you need more meat. Bring gold. Want a cut of venison or mutton?
All hail the Dragonborn.
Blade? Got an axe here. Take a look. Fight well.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms. This is the Silverblood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Drinks here are watered down, but they're cheap.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do. You want answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing but clean up the mess. This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. I need help. Please, you find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Waylon and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me. Let me know as soon as you've found anything.
The Warrens isn't a place for your type. What do you want? I can show you a few things, but anyone asks, and my name never comes up. Understand? yes. I know everyone who sleeps in the Warrens. Kind of the one who... I guess someone else will be taking his room now. Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here. Now, don't get all upset. Here, take it. Uh-huh.
You don't want to be here. No one wants to.
The Warrens isn't a place for your type. What do you want?
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson. Someone who doesn't like you asking questions. Come on. Aha! Damn you! Lucky hit!
You just go.
Gods, no!
To fight.
That's it? That's all you got? Oh, enough! This ends now! I'll try and make this quick. I'll rip you in half. Die, damn you!
Drive that snowbird to the ground. Come on! Drive that snowbird to the ground. Come on!
I'll get you! You mangy piece of pit bait. I was sent by Nepos the Nose. The old man hands out the orders. He told me to make sure you didn't get in the way. That's all I know, I swear.
They say if a vampire so much as scratches you, you'll turn into one.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Unlike my husband Clever, I watch after
This
our
is the
guests.
Ah, yes. I think she's sitting by the fire. Poor girl. What was that you said, venomous wife of mine?
Oh, it's you. The one from the market. Not much. One moment I was buying a necklace and
All the
rest is just a
furniture in this
blur.
inn is rotten to the core. Do you know why that
No.
is, Clever?
I was
I
just
don't
buying
know,
jewelry
my
for my
darling
sister in
I
Cyrodiil.
assume you're going to tell
I've never
me.
even seen that man
It's
before.
rotten because the wood is cheap and it's soaked with ale.
Just
Now
visiting.
we'll have to replace
I
all
had
the
some business
furniture
here.
before
That's
bugs
all.
set in.
Don't worry, my love. Just show the bugs your adoring face.
Or
and
else
they'll scurry
what?
away in complete
You'll
fear
kill
in no
me?
time.
Was it that obvious? Damn.
Why
I must
did
be
I ever
losing my
marry
touch.
you?
Not a day
I'm
goes
one
by
of
I
General
don't ask
Tullius's
that question
agents.
myself, my
I was sent to investigate the Treasury House and the Silverblood family. They own Sidna Mine, one of the toughest jails in Skyrim. I was hoping I could buy or steal the deed, but I don't think that's how things work here. Mark my words. Thonar Silverblood was behind that attack in the market. Somehow.
Now you just tell me if you need
to
something.
Skyrim's truest. Sons and daughters. The Stormcloaks.
You. I've seen you snooping around, asking questions. Back off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here. We'll see. This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here. Stay out of our business.
In the ancient tongue, you are Dovahkiin, Dragonborn.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? I'm sorry. We're only interested in helping our patrons. For one, the landowners of the Reach. It goes without saying that they rely heavily on us for our silver and support. All the miners, farmers, and laborers in the Reach get their daily wages through us. Nepos the Nose handles that part of our business. He has a way with the workers. I have records I need to tend to. I'm just a servant. I'm afraid he's asked not to be disturbed. He has important business. Oh, I'm sorry to keep you. Head right in. What? Oh, bye.
You just let old Nana know if you need anything. All right, dear?
What are you doing here? I told them no visitors. They're crazy. Think they rule the Reach. Well, guess who really runs things around here? Me. I own the mines. I make the coin pass through the right hands. That answer your damn questions. Now get out.
For the firstborn!
What? By the gods, Betrid!
You're as good as that.
Oh well. My wife. They killed him. Damn Madanach. Damn his forsworn backside. Fine. You want to know what the Forsworn really are? They're my puppets. I have their king rotting in Sidna Mine. He was supposed to keep them under control. The blood of Markarth is...
I'm just a servant. Don't pay me any mind. I have records I need to go to.
Excuse me. What's your business here? This is a private home, and the master of the house is a very old man. He's not to be disturbed.
It's okay, my dear. Send him in.
Yes, Nepos. You heard him.
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Now, what is it you want? Ah, yes. You've proven I've been playing this game for almost 20 years. Sending the young to their deaths. All in the name of the Forsworn. And I'm tired. So, because my king told me to. Madanach. And the uprising fell at the hands of... I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders without question. Markarth and the Reach are our land. But then Ulfric and his men came. Those of us who didn't run were executed, except for myself, my king, a handful of others.
What was that?
I'm sorry, but you're not leaving alive.
We've stopped. What is it?
We warned you, but you had to just go and cause trouble. Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work. We have a nice arrangement in this city, and we're not letting you get in the way. You have a problem with that? Take it up with Madanach. I'm sure the King in Rags and his Forsworn would love... Now you're coming with us. It's a life sentence in Sidna Mine for you. You'll never leave Markarth. God damn you!
Is that it? Is that your best? I'm on your side.
That's all you got. We all right? We warned you, but you had to just go and cause trouble. Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work. You think you're the only one who knows that? You'll have plenty of time to take it up with the King in Rags while you're serving a life sentence in Sid. You'll never see the sun again, you hear me? No one.
All right, prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Sidna Mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars. You got it? Don't get smart with me. I'm in charge. You keep it up, I'll have your toes cut off. All right, open her up. Now you, get down there.
The new meat. So soft, tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh? Liar.
I left behind my daughter, Uale, when I was taken.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here with the Forsworn.
Have a fascination with fire, do we?
You serve your time by digging, so dig.
Other prisoners get suspicious when we talk to each other, so keep it down.
Prison's not so bad. Less complaints when I kill people.
How old is my daughter now, I wonder?
What do you...
Lose track of time.
nothing! You're no match. You won't even live to regret this! You don't have a chance! No one crosses me!
I'll show you a real fight. I'll punch you.
You don't have a chance! No one crosses me! Challenge me?